Reaves the TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we get ready for the start of a brand new school year. We're talking about safety to get this school year off to a great, safe start. And to give us some safety tips, my guest all this week is the Public Safety Director for the City of Port Huron, Michael Reaves. And Michael, I know one thing we have in the City of Port Huron, because we see them all over the place, are crossing guards. What are their responsibilities, and what do motorists need to know when they see one?
Well, crossing guards are specially trained people who work for the police department, and they work at designated intersections or crossing areas that have been designed to have an assist by an adult of crossing the kids from one side to the other. Generally, they'll work where there's a traffic control device in place, whether it be a stop sign or a traffic light and such. These people take training from the police department. They're outfitted using a bright reflective type vest that says crossing guard, and they have a portable stop sign that they use to stop traffic on a regular basis and to make sure the kids properly cross the street prior to traffic going again.
What's a motorist's responsibility when they come across a crossing guard?
The motorist has to follow the direction of the crossing guard. As the crossing guard enters the street, they raise their stop sign, and that's a sign to all motorists that they need to stop before the crosswalk, and they have to wait until the crossing of the children is done, and that crossing guard then clears the street. As soon as the crossing guard puts the sign down, then the motorist can proceed.
Now, are there any things that the crossing guards can do when they see a motorist maybe disobeying their signals?
You know, that does happen sometimes, and the crossing guards are trained to take the information, the description of the car, the description of the driver, and the license plate, and we do regularly follow up on those complaints, and we will issue the registered owner of that vehicle a traffic citation.
And I also see a lot of times when I see a crossing guard, you see some kids with the bright yellow safety patrol belts. What are their roles?
You know, that's been going on for years and years in our schools, and it's a program we still support. And what they do is they assist the crossing guard or the school district in an orderly transformation of the kids on their way to school and back and forth. They help us in areas where you may have a number of different kids where the crossing guard has to take them in groups. The safety patrol member then would hold back the other kids away from the street area on the sidewalk.
Another great way of how the community can work together and keep our kids safe.
It sure is.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.